Guys, what's up? What is going on out there today? Hey, it's Brent Abel here with tennis.com with another episode of the January 2025 Daily Fundy, as in fundamental, with the same message each and every time, which is mastering the fundamentals. That is the advanced stuff in the game. When you master the fundamentals, you get shot choice clarity, you get court positioning clarity. Everything comes into a really nice, tight focus. And when you do that, man, that's when you get up into whatever is the next level for you, and then beyond. So, guys, today's message is false advertising, right? Bait and switch. We're to get into that in just a second. Before we do, a quick reminder. If you haven't already picked up my course, the 5 Mini Mindset Skills Training, 28-day course, where I take you through it day by day, keeping you organized and kind of like an accountability thing as well. But yeah, I want to make sure that if you are playing tight, if you're feeling anxious or nervous, at the end of set, maybe at the end of the match, whatever that is, I want to help you bust through that. Because the confidence code for mental toughness, all this stuff gets built first off of the court. Guys, when we're done today with today's episode of the of this fundamental, make sure you go on down, click that link in the description area, and get signed up. And look, by the way, the course normally 195 bucks, 197 bucks. I got it 50%, way more than 50% off until the end of this month of January 2025. All right, let's get into today's episode, which is false advertising, bait and switch. And, one of the things you've got to make sure, and we talked about this early in one of the, first few episodes that we did on the Daily Fundy, was that you want to have an instant shoulder prep turn. You want to have an instant racket prep. And when you can execute two basic shots out of that, whether it's, a topspin drive and a drop shot, whether it's an underspin drive and a drop shot, right? Those are like two complete opposites, right? One is going to go deep towards that baseline, and another one's going to do just the opposite. When you can false advertise what you're going to do, right? When they have no idea of what you're about to bring, because your setup for both of those shots, your racket prep looks the same. The longer you can do that, the more confusion, the more concern, the more unsettling it is for your opponent, knowing that, hey, this guy can do one of two things and they're not closely related at all. And so when you've got that, and look, I just played a tournament in Naples, Florida last week, and I just felt like there were a couple of matches where I felt like I've got this guy on a string over there, right? In terms of they really have got no idea what's coming. Either I'm going to take this underspin backhand and I'm going to drive it. It's going to be a drive, safe drive, either probably right back up the middle or maybe over to the backhand side, but I'm going to also be able to play the drop shot off of that as well, with complete disguise, right? And so I want you to really start working on this. And whether it's a forehand or backhand, it doesn't matter. But you've got to be able to have the same look in your prep, right? When you instantly turn and you get the shoulders ready, you get the racket ready, you then start creating your spacing right to the path of that incoming ball. When they don't know what you're about to do, that's really unsettling for them, really unsettling. So, um, work on it, work on it. And look, if you need some help with this, just let me know. If you want to set up a little video thing where you send me a short little video clip of either your forehand or backhand, and let's look at your setup and let me help you. If there's something we need, kind of a little tweak to make it look just like the total false advertising, the total bait and switch, right? Then we can definitely set that up. You can just send me an email, brent@webtennis.com, and I can get back to you and let you know how that works. Guys, hope this has been helpful. I mean, this is such an asset in your toolbox for being able to unsettle your opponents, for being able to, especially when you show them the drop shot. they don't really know it's, and now they've got to start honoring the fact that you might play a drop shot off of what looks like it could be a drive. They start playing either on top of or maybe slightly inside their baseline over there. And when they do that, now all of a sudden, if you play a drive right at them, that drive, same one as before, but now because they've started either on top of the baseline or inside the baseline, it's much tougher for them, right? They got to back up, they got to get it out of the way, whatever it is. So there you have it. Look, guys, I want to hear from you down. I want to hear from you today. What's on your mind from today's episode of this daily Fundy? Let me know. Any questions, any comments, remarks, feedback. Love to read your stuff and be able to respond. Again, like I said yesterday, it might take me a day or two to get back to you, but I definitely will. As I mentioned at the very top, guys, if you've not yet picked up my 5 mini mindset skills, and obviously the mental part of the game is crucial for being able to get you to that next level, being able to get you to where you're really a consistent shot maker. And part of that is the mental toughness, the mental clarity you get with being able to choose what's the right shot. Normally $197 for the rest of this month, January 2025. Just 77 bucks gets you everything that's in the course along with all the bonuses that come with it. There's a link right down below. If you click it, you can go check out the course and get enrolled as well. Guys, that's it for me today. Hope this has been helpful. Guys, it's time. We got to get out there. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, see you again next time.